welcome to the next edition of Men Are So Smart.
Hey, we've got a guest today,
Yeah?
and she's a woman.
A woman, you say?
That's what I said.
Next on Men Are So Smart. You know, here at Men Are So Smart, we get a lot of email. We get stacks and stacks of email. We can't possibly answer all of them. We try. But one of the ones that seems to occur rather frequently is enjoy your show, but it's just guys. Maybe you should have a woman on and get her perspective on things.
Even though that might ruin it for us, but
We might be out of a job too. That wouldn't be good, would it? Or would it? Okay, so sitting next to us, camera center, is a young lady who is a longtime friend of mine. Her name is Tara Pascal. And Tara, one of the first things that we found that we had in common was we are both from New Jersey. Give us some New Jersey talk.
You want me to talk?
Yeah, I want you to talk about coffee.
You want to talk about coffee?
Coffee and cars.
And dogs.
And dogs. Now,
Oh, yeah.
you're going to hear this through the next 10 minutes or so.
God, my brain's about to explode.
Oh, just wait.
You wanted a woman on the show, and
got
so
it.
I got one for you, okay? All right, so there you go. Tara, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a mom,
I'm a mom of 2 children,
Mhm.
3 dogs, a cat.
okay? If you're taking the census, there you go.
Not single.
Not single.
Not single.
Okay, so is it complicated?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
It's actually very easy for the first time in my life.
Wow, how nice that is.
Perfect.
I've met some of your prior boyfriends.
Yes. Well, this one listens.
Oh, well.
She's starting already.
Well.
That's
All
why
right.
it's so easy.
Okay, so that's
He's-
going well.
Already
Yes.
kind of the training process has already begun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I cracked the whip real hard.
It's not a very long leash, is it?
No.
Now, when you and I first met,
Yes.
it was because of a poker show,
Yes.
and that was on ESPN here in Sacramento.
It was.
And the reason that you were on the show, the reason I was on the show is still to be determined, but the reason that you were on the show is because in another lifetime,
I was 15 years in the industry.
she was a poker dealer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep. Played poker, lived poker, breathed poker. It was all about the game.
Wow. And so now do you play?
You know
or-
what? I've played maybe since I've been back to California twice, maybe 3 times.
Uh-huh.
It's a different life. I've changed.
Yeah.
know?
Is it the money?
No.
Oh.
No. You know what? It's before it was everything that I lived for. I slept, ate, breathed poker. That was it. My whole entire life was revolved around that. When I left the industry, it went out the door.
Mm-hmm. Would you say you lost your passion?
I did.
Uh-huh.
I did.
I've had that happen in several things. I have one going on right now, which is NASCAR.
Yeah.
Whatever. Poker was pretty much your life.
Yeah.
And now you're living the life of luxury, I understand.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, being a stay-at-home mom, just raising my kids, it's a lot of work, but it's boring.
Okay.
I miss being out in the workforce
Mhm.
and feeling like I'm doing something.
Productive.
Yeah, and I miss my old job.
Okay.
I miss my old job.
I know when I retired, I did miss being part of a team.
Yeah.
I didn't miss the work so much as I did the people that I worked with.
The socializing
Yeah.
part of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get that.
All right. Are you ready to take on the 2 men?
Absolutely. Bring it
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
Men, you may think you have a command of the English language, but when it comes to communicating with the chicks, you may be surprised. Here is a dictionary of what we on Men Are So Smart like to call woman-ese.
It's exactly like Japanese.
It is. It's exactly like Japanese,
Just slightly different.
but it's different.
Yeah.
Master these terms, and you'll find your relationship with women greatly improved. Okay, so our relationship's going to get much better here all of a sudden
Okay.
because, okay, all right, we'll take these in order.
Mhm.
The first one, and I would find this one to be the most frustrating for men, yet the most popular response from women that drives us freaking bat crazy. When you ask her, "Are you okay?" and she says, "Oh, I'm fine." That means I am right. This argument is over. You need to shut up.
You're absolutely right.
Why do you chicks say that? Why do you say I'm fine when you're not?
Because there's something boiling inside of us that you've done wrong. But you know what? I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. Leave me alone. When I'm ready to speak what I have to say, I'm going to come to you.
Well, there's your problem right there. Because see, what happens is you save it up.
Well, you need,
Yeah.
But sometimes we also need to take the time to gather our thoughts, to figure and process what exactly is the pinpoint that's bothering us. So, you know what? I'm fine. But I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
The more you keep on saying, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
That's when we want to sock you.
Okay,
Just,
you know what?
Take a breather, leave us alone, and we'll come to you.
And that word rolls right into the next one.
What's the next one?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why are you so... What's bothering you?
That's like the calm before the storm.
It is.
What's bothering
Nothing. I'm fine. Again.
Did she just combine two of them? We're not even
Nothing
halfway
is
through the
wrong.
article.
I'm fine. Again, there's something wrong that you did wrong. And you know you did it wrong. You're just not going to admit it. And we have to throw it into your face and say, blah, blah, blah. This is what it is. You should already know.
Ah!
See? And that's not the first time I've heard that.
You should already know.
You should know.
You should know
what's wrong.
Yes, absolutely.
Let me give
If
it
I
to
knew
you
what was wrong, I would...
really clearly
Yeah.
here.
Go ahead.
Nothing is something.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Every time.
Nothing is something.
And arguments that start with nothing, as she has just proven, usually end up with fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we good? Are you okay?
Are you guys okay? Because here's
I'm
the thing.
fine.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm fine. See, we can go through the whole entire day
Yeah.
and recount every action that has happened. You guys, you don't watch. You don't see
No.
what's going on. So at that point where our attitude just goes from happy to nothing, I'm fine, you've got to go back. Hey, what did I do wrong within these past 20 minutes, this past hour? And go, oh,
that could be a large number of
get
things.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to go back in time
See,
and
men
figure
aren't
out
that
what you did
observant.
wrong.
We're not really paying attention that much.
No,
to
you're
when
in that
your
empty
mood
box.
Yes.
You know that empty box
And when
inside
your
of your
mood
brain that you go
changes-
into where you don't want to hear anything, see anything other than nothing?
Yeah.
That's
well,
what it is.
or you could just tell us what's wrong.
Yeah.
And then we could try to fix it.
That's what we do. That's what men do. We try to fix
we
things.
try to fix things. Yeah.
But you don't fix it.
We really don't. But
You don't,
at least
because
we
it
could
goes
try.
in. It goes in one ear and out the other.
Huh?
True enough.
Right?
Yeah.
So, you know what? After so many times of trying to say, hey, listen, babe, this is bothering me. And then it just keeps on happening. It gets to the point of where nothing.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Okay. Well.
Well, next up on our list is 5 minutes. If getting dressed, this means a half an hour.
Yeah, at least.
Now, don't be mad about this, guys. It's the same definition for you when it's your turn to do some chores around the house. I'm going to mow the lawn in about 5 minutes. 5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So why does it take you so freaking long? Why does 5 minutes equal 30 minutes?
It doesn't. Not for all women, because I know that I'm a very quick, let's get ready, get it done. I usually, if he says we're going out to dinner at 5, 6 o'clock, I'm getting ready at 4:30. That way, I'm done, over and done with. But I'm quick. I shower quick. I get ready quick. I'm not high maintenance when it comes to that part.
Okay.
That I'm not high maintenance. No, when it comes to that one specific thing. But I know plenty of women that do that. That'll say, okay, 5 minutes, and then I'm actually like girlfriends going out to dinner, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And I'll call, okay, so when are we meeting up? Oh,
5 minutes.
Yeah, give me about,
Yeah.
5 minutes. And it's usually a half an hour to an hour. But this I can't relate to because I'm not a 5 minute, I'm not a 5 minute that turns into a half an hour,
Right.
hour person.
When you say 5 minutes, you
It's
mean
5 minutes,
The
yeah.
thing is, if you have reservations at a restaurant and you know how long it's going to take you to get ready, you should be able to start in an appropriate amount of time.
I couldn't agree more.
So that you're on time, and especially, I'm kind of weird that I hate to disappoint people or keep people waiting. And so I always like to be
Early
the
or
first one or second one there, never the last one there.
Yeah, that's I'm the same
And-
exact way.
And
Even
so
when it comes to work.
exactly. So for me, I mean, guys, it takes us,
2.4 seconds.
run a comb through our hair
Yeah.
and run a little mouthwash, and we're good to go.
Uh-huh.
But I have learned that better than, because it seems like the more you stomp your feet running
The
back
longer
and
it
forth,
takes somebody
the longer it takes somebody to get ready.
Yeah.
And I think it's almost like a spiteful thing.
But
And
I also
so-
think that you're looking at the clock, so it feels like it's taking a hell of a lot longer than it actually is.
Yep.
And you're getting frustrated, so you're,
Yep. No, that's
hurry
absolutely
up,
true.
hurry up, hurry
Yeah.
up.
All right. When a woman says thanks, guys, that's womanese for you to say you're welcome and just let it go. Women don't say thanks sincerely. They say it sarcastically.
It's like, hey, I emptied the dishwasher.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You're supposed to every once in a while.
You are. You are.
So,
I mean, house
yeah.
chores are house chores. They should be divided.
Exactly.
You don't need a pat on the back for doing something that
Right.
you should normally do.
So I get that.
50-50.
I totally
Yeah, okay,
get that.
thanks. I
I'm
did
not-
the laundry. Thanks. Yeah, well, I do it every other day. I fold all the clothes.
Yeah.
I feed the dogs.
So,
Yeah, thanks.
yeah, if you get a thanks, just
Thank you.
think of it like, hey,
Okay.
That's your praise.
I'll tell you what. Here, we'll try this with Ron.
Yeah.
I'll be the husband and Ron will be the wife. That sounds kind of weird right now. It didn't come out. Hey, honey.
Mm.
Awkward. Hey, honey. I'm going to go out with the guys tonight, okay?
Go ahead.
Oh, good. Go ahead. She said go ahead. I'm good to go, right?
Sometimes.
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 But did you hear? I actually combined two of these into one.
Oh, did you have a loud sigh?
I had a loud sigh.
I did hear that, yeah.
And then I said, go ahead.
Okay, do it again, because I think maybe some people missed it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
And finally, don't worry about it. I got it.
Oh, that's danger.
I do that one a lot. I got it. Because you're sitting there. You're not doing what was asked. Listen, when you ask me to do something, honey, I need you to make me a sandwich. Okay, make you a sandwich. Here you go. Babe, can you take out the trash?
Were you talking
Forget
to me?
it. I got it.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
forget
No,
it. I
because
got it.
there's no answer. There's no reply. There's okay. Give me 5 minutes.
Right.
You know
Yes.
what? Forget it. I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Don't worry about it. I got
Don't
it.
worry about it.
I always tell my wife, look, if you really want me to hear what you're saying, say my name first. And then I'll pay attention, probably, maybe,
Look,
could be.
Does it have
No.
to be Lou or can it be babe, hun?
I've never called my wife babe, ever. We've been married for a long time. I forgot there for a bit. 100 years?
Uh-oh.
50? I don't know.
Is that in dog years or?
Definitely dog years. I'm sure that there's a doghouse out there for him.
I don't know. I'm confused. All right. Well, there you go. That wraps up another episode of Men Are So Smart. And this particular episode has been called Women-ese
Yes.
and Women, Why?
Because we can.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.